All right, so today I'm gonna show you the best tracking systems you can have for your cars, whether it's in a car rental fleet or you have a personal car, and if it gets stolen, you just wanna be able to find it. It is called a Bouncie. This is what we use. It's pretty much anyone can set it up. It's just like this little device here. I'm gonna explain how it works, how to do it, everything like that. It's this little device here. It's $89 online. You can get them cheaper if you buy them used for like 60, 70 bucks. But it plugs in, you can see what your gas level's at. You can see if there's any engine codes or any problems with your car, what speed it's been going. You can see all the trips that it's been on and like exactly where it is. There's a lot of cool information. We'll go over that later. But I want to show you how we install these properly so that people can't see them if they steal it or try to get away with it. And that's actually this. I'll show you before we go in. This is called an OBD2 splitter. This plugs into the OBD2 port where you'd normally plug in your car if you're trying to read the codes on it. And then this, oh shoot, this is a false front. So it looks like the OBD2 is still there, but this cord actually wraps up back into the dash. So people never know that you have this little device in here. So let's check this out real quick. So as you can see, we already have a Bouncie plugged into the OBD2 port, but what we're gonna do, because you could see it just a little bit, I mean, it's just on the edge, and sometimes there's a green light that'll flash, so it's like, okay, you look down, okay, well, obviously there's something. Sometimes people will reach at them and like try to feel if there's something. We've had them unplugged. It's rare, but it happens. And if you have a really nice car, I mean, even if it's $50,000, $60,000, $70,000 car, you know, it's not fun to get it stolen. Why not spend another $12 to not have it stolen, which would be this, and then $80 for this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna plug in this OBD2 splitter. So when you look at the face of it, it still looks like the OBD2 is still right there. Like you would never know that it's missing. And then the idea is that this, the end of this plugs in to your Bouncie or your other tracking system. A lot of them use stuff like this just because it's so accurate. And then I'm gonna put it way up here. I don't want it to mess with any mechanical stuff. Like I don't want it to be in the way of the brake or in the way of the gas or in the way of any shifting mechanisms, but I want it to be within the cords up here. So I'm gonna put it straight up. You can get like zip ties, you can get tape and stuff, but if you just wanna be a simple person, you should just be able to rest it and kind of fit it in between the cords. I'm gonna show you my work after I'm done here. I have done quite a few of these. Not to say that I'm a professional, because I'm not. My brother's really usually the one that does it, just not me. Sometimes you have to play with it a little bit though, to get it just the way you want it. All right, so I just got that set up. It's probably like a minute or two to install. I mean, it's very easy, but if you look in here, there's no cord showing. It looks like the OBD2 port is literally just sitting right there. And unless you were to get underneath and see that it's rewiring, and even if you saw that, maybe you wouldn't know, it's a super good solution to first off, track your car, and then second off, be able to hide it with a splitter. You can get all these on Amazon, but let me show you real quick what the app access looks like. I'll just show you our G-Wagon real quick. So on the G-Wagon, I can see the fuel level. I can see the battery. So if it's bad, it's low or something, it'll tell me that. I can see how the engine is. If it's has a check engine light or something's wrong with it, it'll give me codes on here so I can look it up, and then it'll tell me whether the device is plugged in or not. And then what's cool about this, and I really like, is it'll show you the address on here, and it'll show you all the trips that it's been on. So I can literally look at all the different days and see all the trips, and in that I can see if they brake, like if they're braking fast, if they're speeding, if they were idling for too long. And I guess the idea behind that is, are they abusing my car? For a car rental company, or I guess if you're a parent and you want to watch over your kid's car and make sure they're not speeding or something, you literally have information, and it's live information, so you can see how fast they're going in the moment. So it's super, super cool, and you can make alerts. So if they go over 100 miles an hour, they accelerate too quickly. I mean, there's literally so many rules that you can create. So I would say this is a super cool tool for car rental companies for sure, like 100%. If you're gonna have a car rental company, if you have a $2,000 car or $200,000 car, you need to have some sort of tracking system, and this is our go-to. We have this in every car other than electric. That's a different system completely. And if you are just somebody that doesn't want your car stolen, and if it is stolen, you want to know where it is. If you want to collect insurance money, which I completely get, then don't put a tracker in it and let the insurance companies deal with it. But I think it's still a good solution for a lot of people. So thank you for watching, and this is the little device may just save your life.